When working with time series data, parsing out dates and times can become kind of a hassle. In my particular example, I am looking to get the day of the year. I'd like to make a graph of the given day of the year and the temperature for that day. And I want to be able to see how it looks throughout the different years. In my existing temperature data set, I have the year, month, and day, and I also have a lot of null values. What I'm going to do is, let's say January 1st, the first day of the year is null. Then I'm going to go find all the other January 1sts, or the first days of the year, find the not null values, find the mean of that data, and then stick that in where it's null. Here I'm replacing all those -99s with null. Then I'm grabbing everything after 1997 because just about all of that was null. If we take a look at the data here, we see a lot of NaN values, all of which we will replace in the mean temperature column. Here is the library that does the magic. Date time. Here we're taking 2010, February 16. By getting the time tuple and this value here, gives us the 47th day of the year. If I add the day of year column and loop through each day in the data set, I can try to parse out that day. Sometimes it'll throw an error for February 29th. I'm just doing a try-catch statement and appending 1 to my day index. There is probably a more elegant way to do this, but I just hacked something together. Here's a couple more examples of me inspecting the given data. I still haven't taken the time out to get that mean temperature, but it does show me that I have the day of the year. In fact, February 29th is the 60th day of the year. So here's where the magic happens for removing those null values. I'm going to look through the data in which the temperature is null, get all those rows, and loop through them. Then I'm going to take a list where the day of year equals that row's day of the year, so that null row. Then I'm going to take whichever ones in the data set are not null, so get the actual temperatures, take that mean temperature, sum them up, divide them by the number of values, and you have the mean. Then I just chuck that right back into the data set, and if we take a look at it, we no longer have the null values. Now if I go ahead and plot it, here is what it looks like. So now I have the 0th day of the year and the 365-ish day of the year. So you can tell this is around July, August, and it looks like our code worked. I hope this helped you because I could not find a lot of information on getting the specific day of the year. If you have any more questions or want to see anything more on time series, send me a message, leave a comment, or hit me up on GitHub. Thanks.